Hey guys, this is Chris from KRC Creations. I'm getting ready to make the little man cupcakes, and they're going to have dolphins. I said these were whales, but they're not. They're dolphins. They're going to have dolphins. This is a little rubber toy that's going to top the dolphin, the cupcake. And I'm also going to put some electric blue, jojoba beads on top of it as sprinkles. And I'm going to use a whipped melt and pour for the topping. I'm getting ready to pour the bases, and the bases are going to be colored in this blue color here. I have 14 ounces here. 12 ounces are in clear, and 2 ounces are in the white to make it a little bit more opaque. So I'm going to warm that up and then pour, fragrance it, and then pour them into the cupcakes. I'll be right back. Okay, I have all the soap melted. It really doesn't matter the temperature right now, except for the fragrance. So let me just take the temperature so I don't get flash of fragrance. It's 158, so that's pretty good. I'm going to fragrance this, and it's in blue raspberry. So I put 2% fragrance oil in this. Just get all that yummy stuff out of there. Very good. So we're going to mix that in, and then I'm going to put some color in as well. This is a mica that's pre-mixed. And I'm going to keep pouring in color until I get the right color blue. It's mixing in very nicely. I want to get it almost the color of the whale. Almost. I mean the whale. The dolphin. Keep saying whale. Don't know why. A little bit more. That's good. I think I'm going to leave that there. And since it's not getting as blue, I'm going to put a couple drops of blue oxide in this. That may make it a little darker. So I have some blue oxide here. Shake this up. Okay. There you go. That might get a deeper blue. Just a little bit more. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's the color that I want. Let's check. Yep, it's about the same color as the whale. Make sure I'm going to stir it in because it's already liquefied. I know that it's all stirred in. So this is the easy part. All we're going to do is pour them in the cups. I'm making 6 of them here. So this one has a little bit of water in it. Get that out of there. I hope I have enough. I never have enough. Nope, I don't know, with the melt and pour, I always get it a little bit off, and I don't know why. So, I'm going to spray some alcohol to get the bubbles off. And I'm going to get a little bit more melt and pour and get those in there and wait till they firm up, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so while my bases are firming up, I'm going to make the frosting for the tops. The frosting is made of I use foaming bath whip, which is in here, And it's a soft, fluffy texture, very soft, very fluffy texture. Also, I use some melt and pour soap. Here that is. So it takes a little bit of getting used to in terms of the quantity of it. You don't need that much foaming whip, but the foaming whip helps it to get to that soft consistency so you can pipe it and it lasts a little longer. Now, your cupcake won't get exactly rock hard, the top of it, but it will get hard enough so that it's not squishy. This is the one I made last night, and there you have it. It doesn't leave fingerprints, anything, and your finger comes off clean. But it's not rock hard, but it's able to be packaged and shipped without being damaged if you package it and ship it the right way. So first what I do, you can turn down your volume. I just mix this up keep this mixing while I melt my melt and pour. Just on the low, just to give it that soft whip texture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to melt this melt and pour, and I'll be right back. Okay, the foaming bath is nicely whipped up, and my melt and pour is melted. Now the way that I do this is I pour it in slowly into the batter as it's mixing, and it'll go through, it'll get to the stage where it's pipeable, and you'll know because it'll start forming peaks, and then I'm going to put it in my piping bag. So let me do that so you can see. So I'm not going to talk, I'm just going to show you. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. It's going to get thicker really, really quick. See, it's getting bigger. Now it's starting to get more fluffy on the fluffier side. Goes through these stages. You really don't have to do anything but watch it. Now when it starts doing this, I like to turn it up just a little bit. It's done. I believe it's done. Yes, nice and frothy. So I'm going to take this out so you can tell it's nice and it holds peaks. So I'll just take this off, bang this out, get it ready for my piping bag. Alright, so I'm going to put this over here and take this out. Put this away. Okay, so I have this and I have my piping bag. I'm just going to load it up. I try to use all of it at once because sometimes I'll get lucky and I'll be able to reload the bag, but I try to only mix up as much as I'm going to use, because it's not like you can reuse this stuff, because when you try to whip it again, it gets this funky consistency and it's never really right again. You see how fluffy this is? I'm going to get it all in a bag if I can. And then after that, you know the rest. You just start piping. I'm using a 2D tip. I think the open tip. Put this to the side. And that to the side. Let's bring this back into the frame. Get my bag all ready. Okay, so let's bring that over a little bit. So all of this is done. Bring this down. Now I like to push my frosting down with a flat surface so that all of it gets in there. Push this in so I see a little bit come out of the top. There we go. Now, okay, there we have it. It's piping out nicely. So, now it's just the piping. So put a dollop here. You want to keep constant pressure on your bag. And now we want to bring this over. I hope I'm not in the way. Let's go all the way up and over. This one. Next one. And the last one. That one's a little wonky, but it's okay. Still have some left, but it's okay. Now what I do is I just place my toys. Here's the little dolphins. I think I'm gonna place them so it looks like they're jumping out of the cupcake. So like that. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Oh, there are some whales. That's why I kept saying whales. Here is a whale with a water spout on the top. So we're going to put this one over here like that. I'll do the rest. I think all of these are whales instead of dolphins. The last ones that I have. Just cut this off. And put this one here. There we go. Oh no, here I have a dolphin here. Another dolphin. Put him over here. And another whale. I'm short one. I have to go back in my toy box and get another one. So I think I'll find a dolphin. So we'll have 3 of each. So let me get my toys out. And another dolphin. Where are you? Another in here. Sorry, didn't anticipate this. Yeah, here's another dolphin. Get that out. And we're just going to place this one right in here. So it's like it's jumping out of the cupcake. Let's reposition this one. Yes. Now, I'm going to take these electric blue jojoba beads and just sprinkle them around. Now, because this is a boy's, little man's cupcake, I'm not going to put any glitter on this, although I love glitter, but I'm not going to do it. So, there we have on that one. We have it on this one. This one. And this one. Now it's going to take a little bit of, like, about a day and a half for it to firm up. So you don't want to, like, sell them right away. You want to give them some time to firm up. And of course you can throw them in the freezer and they will firm up pretty much instantly if you do it that way. But I don't like to throw them in the freezer. I just like them to get hard on their own. But here you have it. Let me get you a little closer to them. Here we have it. We have all of them. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Here's another one with the whale. And another one. And here's the one behind. And it's a nice large cupcake so that our little boys can use this number of times and use them up and enjoy their bath. Now I am going to put a disclaimer on this for purchasers to let them know that this is not for tiny kids. This is for like younger kids, but not like babies. And all you have to do is just pull that out, pull the little toy out before you use it, and then use it just like soap. Alright, I hope you like the tutorial. Oh, the foaming whip. The percentage in terms of the melt and pour and the foaming part, I am still, you have to work with it somewhere between like 70% and 30%, or 60 and 40%, the higher number being the melt and pour, but definitely not 50-50. You want to go over 50-50 with the melt and pour being a higher percentage. I can't give you an exact percentage because the temperature and the climates everywhere is very different. So you're going to have to kind of work with that. When I was at a friend's house showing, doing this for a friend, and when I went back home, it was a little different. So you're just going to have to work with it to figure out what's the right consistency for you. I'm sorry I can't be more specific. But yeah, I hope you like these and I hope you make them. Okay? Or buy them, whatever. Alright, thanks. Bye.